Okay, first grade friends, today you need your 10 frame and number bond, and you need your first grade expo marker, and then you need 10 items, something small. I'm using Hershey Kisses, but you could use beads, or you could use beans or buttons or M&Ms. As long as you have 10, it doesn't really matter what you have. And then the first thing I need you to do is you're going to take your expo marker and you're going to put an X through this second rectangle, okay? Because we're not going to look at that one today. We don't need that one today. All right, once you've done that, I want you to look at this top row, and I want you to count for me and tell me how many slots are in this first row. So go ahead and count that and put that number in your head. All right, how many slots were in that first row? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, can you count how many are in the bottom row for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 up top and I have 5 in the bottom. Now, I want you to take 5 of your items and I want you to fill that top row up, okay? Now, we're going to be number detectives, so let's see what numbers are hiding inside of 5. I see 2 hiding inside of 5. I see 2 right there. What other numbers do you see hiding inside of 5? So, I'm going to come down here to my number bond section, okay? And I am going to put number 5 in this top one because 5 is my total, right? 5 is how many I have all together. And then I'm going to put a 2 in this because I saw 2 hiding inside of my 5. Do you see how these lines are coming from the 5? That means that these numbers come from the 5. So I'm going to put a 2 because I saw 2 hiding in 5, right? So I want you to go ahead and do that. Okay, now let's cover those 2 Hershey Kisses. What's the other part? 1, 2, 3. 3 is the other part. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to put a 3 as the other part. Okay? Let's see if we can find any other numbers inside of 5. I'm going to take my napkin and I'm going to erase the 2 parts that we had found earlier. Okay? So now let's see if we can find some other numbers inside 5. I see 1 inside 5. Do you guys see 1 inside 5? I see that one right there. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to put 1 part. And I'm going to look at what my other part is. What's my other part, guys? Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put 4 as my other part. All right. Now that we've done a couple with the number 5, I want you to erase your number bond. And I want you to add 2 more objects. Okay? How many Hershey Kisses are there now? How many do we have all together now? Take a second and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to put a number 7 in the top because that's my whole, okay? That's how many I have all together. I want you to tell me, or your stuffed animal or somebody at home, what numbers do you see inside of 7? I see 5 inside of 7. Are there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there are 5. So I'm going to take that 5 and I'm going to put it as part of my 7. Now, where did I see that top 5? I see it in my top row, right? Yeah, now let's cover that 5. And what's the other part that makes 7? 1, 2. That's exactly correct. So we're going to put a number 2 in our other part. Okay, so let's count on from 5 to find our total. So count with me. We're starting at 5. 5, 6, 7. All right. That's what we put in our number bond. Okay, guys, I want you to practice, and I want you to put a whole bunch of different numbers in this top number, or as your total for the number bond. So I want you to do it with the number 10, and I want you to do it with the number 9, and the number 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. Go ahead and get some practice in.